Only Chuck can see me if I even turn that on.
Yeah.
They can hear my voice.
Maybe play knight d2 so that your queen can guard your rook.
Maybe
play knight d2 so that your queen can guard your rook. Maybe play knight d2 so that your
take
queen
the
can guard
bishop.
your rook. Maybe play knight d2 so that your
Take
queen
the
can guard
bishop.
your rook. Maybe play knight. Sorry, I had to eliminate my echo. You could push your e pawn maybe.
E pawn.
Yeah. Yeah, you're doing pretty good over there.
I'm gonna do this.
Maybe new bishop at. I don't like that. It creates a light squared weakness. But maybe it'll work out. You could put a new bishop on f6 to fork the queen and the rook, and you can play pawn takes bishop if he takes that, because your queen is guarding that pawn now.
I should have. Oh, never mind. I was thinking I should have taken it with my queen. Should I put a bishop on e7?
Just go to the right. That's not as safe. Now if he gets another knight, he can get you a little bit. He can take a knight, but he can't take two knights.
Why was it not safe?
He can put a new knight on f4 to attack you, and if he gets two knights, you're mated. So it was a little bit safer to go to h1 instead. Then he would have had to burn like an extra piece to do anything scary. Take the bishop. Queen takes bishop. You can wait for a rook if you want. Oh, that's a little bit scary. Just move your king back to g2. I'll try to hold material. So queen mates you. Okay, hold on. Let me get you some material. A rook mates for you, and a knight is good.
It mates. He just moved his knight there, and his rook's there.
Yeah, I understand. So you could put a new rook at d8. New rook at d8, and then after, yeah, great job.
Can you wait 1 minute?
Sure.
Okay. 1 minute and I'll be in. They all went into the house without me. How many viewers do you have right now?
I don't care what we do.
I don't, like 50, something like that.
Okay. Okay. Hey guys.
Hey Tim, how are you?
Good, good.
What's that?
I was just saying hi.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Maybe move your bishop to e7 to relieve the pin.
What on? Off on.
I don't like this position. Oh,
Oh, you're fine. Just hold on. Let's see. Maybe new bishop at g6 or something like that. I guess it is a
G6.
little scary. Yeah, you might be in trouble. Okay. I'll just go right to g7. King to the right. Yeah, this is gonna get pretty bad. Oh, take with pawn. Now you're looking better. Okay, straight down to g8. Okay, watch out. You need to defend that. You could play maybe queen f6.
What should I do?
Um, that's pretty scary. Hold on. Let's think about this. Maybe just we need to we need to think. This is like a critical position. Um, I guess push e5. It's a scary move, but probably your best bet. Rook takes knight. Okay, hold on. Move your rook down to f7.
Oh, okay, F7.
You want to stop the checkmate. Oh god, that's real bad. Hold on. We're probably gonna lose this. I guess move your knight to. No, that doesn't work.
What about
Well,
rook to F8? The other rook.
he just takes it, and then you're dead. Um, you could
Back?
put a new. No, that doesn't work. Knight at h8. New knight at h8. I think is your only thing that you could do to not die. Knight takes. Okay, pawn takes pawn. Okay, move your rook to d8. Rook d8. Oh, I guess you're dead. All right. Well, good try. I'll try again the next one. Hey, Inkle. Thanks for watching.
If you don't want me to resign, don't tell me that I'm dead.
No, no, that's fine. There was
I wasn't
no
sure if I
getting out of
should
that one.
resign or.
Yeah, I mean, in general, you shouldn't resign, but that resignation was fine. There was no hope.
Okay.
Daddy, can we have you move to the
Okay, get your other knight out.
dining room? Daddy.
Oh, sorry.
That is not a knight move. Okay, just
People are
I
talking to
guess
me.
pawn takes. Oh, okay, that's not so good.
Sorry.
You have to take that now. Now we're going to be in a lot of trouble as your king sucks right now. Hold on. Put a new pawn on g2.
Okay.
Luckily, they let us out.
Sorry
Pawn,
about
new
that.
pawn on g2. Okay. Okay, you got to get your pieces activated. Get your bishop and your knight out.
Okay.
Bishop takes knight. Oh, that hangs a piece. You got to watch out for those tactics.
Okay, I'll have to review that.
Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, I guess rook e1.
Which rook?
Either rook.
Okay.
Okay, you can take that pawn. Uh, I guess you could double your rooks up.
Is it okay to take his knight if he doesn't move it? Or
Sure.
But there is that back rank threat too. So
Okay, great job. So C7 is kind of a target for you because it's a weak place. So you want to get your knight out, your other knight, and get the outpost on D5, knight D5. Move your knight to D5. It's an outpost because you can't attack it. And then you can wait for stuff. Don't move, don't move. This is a critical position here. I want to get you a new knight. And once I get you a new knight, you can put the new knight at C7. But just wait for the knight.
it says reconnecting. I'm surprised that there's. Am I?
All right, put a new knight at
You there?
C7. Then take his queen, then take his rook. Okay, you could just develop. Maybe knight G5 could be good also. Knight G5, threatening F7. Or you could just castle now, I guess. And like D3 is a possibility. D3 to hit that.
Knight D3.
No, you can just move, push your D pawn. Push your D pawn up one. You're hitting his knight. Okay, he's attacking your knight, so maybe wait a little bit. Let me see if I can get you some stuff. Like a pawn is really good for you. So I'll
On
try to get you a
C7?
pawn. I guess you could use, well, no, just bishop takes knight. Just take his knight for now. Okay, now you can put a new bishop at C7. New bishop at C7 check, then knight takes bishop if he takes that. And then a new knight at D5 if he takes that. You could take his bishop, I guess. Maybe, yeah, that looks really good. Yeah, you could take his bishop. You just keep attacking him.
Oh, so sorry.
That's not so good. Maybe just rook takes bishop, and then you can drop some pawns in his face. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, I think if I got you a knight, you would have had a little better attack. He wasn't putting any on the board just yet. Oh, did I not set the stream title? Whoops.
Oh, what did you
Oh,
do?
no, it's fine. It's fine. Get your king's bishop out. Take it. Free stuff. Get your knight out. Straight down. That's the point of getting your king's bishop out. You have that left square. But I just need to hold a queen, which I can do. Eventually, bishop at h5 would be a good move because it defends f7 and it also attacks this queen. But new bishop at h5 is a good move. You're pinning the knight, you're defending that weak square. Okay, maybe new pawn at h6. Tempo that knight, get it out of there.
Is he still there?
Yeah.
He's just not moving, huh?
Yeah, he's just waiting for you to go. So, fine.
He's waiting for me to go?
Yeah, but we're up like a lot of time, so it's fine. Okay. New pawn at
I was waiting for
g4.
him.
New pawn at g4. You can fork his knights with a new pawn at g4.
It's kind of weird because I already put the pawn on g4 and it's just reconnecting. So it's either my internet's horrible or
Okay. You
can
could
you
take
hear
his
me?
knight. His pawn takes the knight. Just pawn takes. Yeah. It's looking great for you. Queen takes, I guess. Or bishop takes. It's fine. You're crushing either way. You can take that. Queen takes. Pawn takes pawn. You can take his queen, I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
that's good
sorry.
too. No.
Let's
That's good. Yeah,
let's just run his time down.
probably if you just attacked him, you had a mate. But sometimes it's just more straightforward to take free pieces. You were so crushing that anything won there. Pawn takes pawn. Okay. That's fine. Queen takes. You could play queen takes d5. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's good too. Yeah, it's probably a better move actually. Queen takes pawn checkmate. Great job. You've rolled that guy.
Thanks.
You can take that. And then just develop pieces. Yep, great move. Sack. Okay, never mind. Hold
What?
on. Wait after you move. Never mind. Maybe just
You
D.
wanted the sack on
Maybe just
F6.
D4. No, the sack's no longer good. It's good last move. It's
D4.
not good anymore. So just you can push your D pawn up too, just to get some activity. Fork that with a pawn. Pawn at E5. Knight takes knight. You can take the bishop. Pawn takes bishop. So you're up a piece there. And that knight also won me like a lot of material. So good all around. Maybe okay. Unfortunately, he could put a pawn at B4. That might not work out as well as you would like. But it's
I
still
should have
okay.
done it closer on C5 maybe. Would that have worked?
Well, you still have it. Even if he drops a pawn there. Okay, take his queen. That's awesome for you. Great job. You would defend that pawn. That doesn't defend the pawn, unfortunately. So you just hung a pawn there. Okay, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn, check, and then stall. I'm going to try to get you some material. So don't move now. Okay, new bishop at d5 check, and then take his knight. So you're forking the king and the knight. Bishop at d5, yeah. And then you can take the knight.
Is it okay? Is it safe to take his pawn with a knight or no?
If he doesn't defend it, he did defend it. So maybe just get your other knight out, like knight c3, and then you can jump into d5 eventually. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I'm getting you a knight, so you can put it on c7, and then you can take his rook.
Apparently, Coochie Chessman says you suck.
Yeah, I saw that. So a bishop might be good for g5. You might be able to use your existing bishop if you push your d pawn. Castle.
Castle first. Okay.
Yeah, castle.
Then. Why couldn't I have done the pin first? Wasn't that big
Because he had check if he took f2, guarded by his knight.
Oh, okay.
Now your rook guards f2, which is helpful. I'm probably going to mate this guy. Take it. Rook takes. You can take that. Bishop takes knight. Then queen to e2. Okay, that's not e2, but that's okay. You saved your queen though, so you're safe.
He's gonna fork.
So, I have mate. Also, you had a good position. You have a queen. You could put at c7 to check him, and then once that party starts, like if he stays on the back rank, you can take the bishop for free. And there's other things probably. You could castle, I guess. Okay, that incentivizes him to make a good move. All right, take with your d pawn. Hold on. Just wait because it looks like things are good for you. Let's see. I guess you could sack the bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And then new knight at g4 if he takes that. New knight.
At g4.
Yep, new knight at
We'll
g4
take
check.
it out, but it's connected.
New knight at g4 check.
Okay.
And if he takes it, you can take back with your knight. Knight takes knight. Your bishop guards that if he takes with his queen. Great move. You just take the rook. Maybe knight takes h2.
It's a better move than.
You could bring that knight back out where it came from on g4.
Can I put a rook on?
That's kind of an even trade, so I think you have better than that.
Pull the knight out
But
then.
it's not a bad move. It's just I think you have better. Now you're threatening pawn at f2 or pawn at h2. They both look pretty good. Yeah, you can take that. And then you could get your queen in, like queen h4. Queen h4 check. If he interposes... Oh, okay. Now you probably have mate. Like a rook checking him somewhere. It's probably good. Good job. My guy's pretty good, so this might be a tough one. Just try your best. Bishop e2 is good. Yep. You could play d4. That's a good move too. I like your move. You could castle. You could take that pawn. And put a new pawn at g2 if he takes that pawn. If he takes g2, you can just take it back. Straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. Okay, I have to stall because pieces mate you. Okay, put a pawn on g3. New pawn on g3.
G3.
G3. Yeah. You need to get that knight out of there. If he takes your bishop, then you take back... Okay, bishop takes bishop. Okay. We want to get that knight out of your face. Okay, put a new bishop at g2. New bishop at g2. then you're going to be very, very safe.
G2.
Okay, now try to push your d pawn maybe up 1 to launch your other bishop out. And now you have a pretty good position.
I don't know what to do with
You
the
could
position.
play a3 maybe. Okay, so you could push your h pawn up 2, I guess. Okay, put a new knight at f4. New knight at f4. Okay, bishop takes. Okay, hold on. Don't move. I just want to fix some things real quick. I'm gonna sack my queen here. Let's see. How about a
Bishop.
new knight at e4 maybe? Knight takes knight. Great move. You can put your d pawn up 1. So you have a discovered attack on his queen, which you might not know about. Okay. You push your a pawn up 1, I guess. Let's see.
Take his knight or no? No, he's gonna take.
Yeah. Well, no. Get your bishop out. Maybe bishop to e3.
E3. Why? Oh, oh my gosh. I was like, sorry about that.
That's not e3. That's d3.
Well, how can I
That's
put a bishop on
you
E3?
have your undeveloped bishops that's on c1 that could go to e3.
Oh,
And then your rook helps guard your back rank. Was the idea. Um,
sorry about the trades.
oh, great move. Oh, you gave him a rook. That's unfortunate. I didn't know you got a rook.
Oh,
Thanks so much for the raid from Jude, New York City. Really appreciate it. Give you a shout out. Good try. They were tough ops. Hey Jude, hope you're doing well. Jude, are you going to be at the World Open? Thanks for the follow from Ants Renz, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I appreciate the follow nonetheless. Let's try to get some pieces developed there. Ooh, that looks a little scary, but I guess it'll be fine. Okay, just pawn takes pawn. And then you could play queen e7. Queen's fine. Yeah, that looks good for you. Now you have better development than he does. Okay, put a pawn on c6. That's fine. Knight takes bishop, I guess. Try to get your other knight out and your rook to d8 and things like that. You can take that. And maybe throw in like a pawn check or something like that.
Why pawn check?
Just to draw his king out. It's worth it. Then new knight at e4 if he takes it, which he probably will. Okay, now you can pawn check him again. Okay, maybe knight at c1. New knight at c1. If he takes that, you just take it back. You can promote to queen or to knight. Either one's good. Okay, you can put a queen on e1. Yeah, great job. I just got teleported by Jude. Nice. Appreciate the follow. We do bughouse here. For those of you who don't know what bughouse is, it's a chess variant played by 4 players in teams of 2. Whenever you capture a piece, you hand it to your partner, and you can make a normal chess move
Can you
or
advise?
take any of the pieces. Oh, hold on. Put a pawn on e6. New pawn on e6 to block off the bishop. Yep. Okay, yeah, you can take that. Nice. You can take the knight. That's totally fine. Knight out, maybe knight f6, and then knight e5. Knight takes e5, even better. Okay. Down a little bit of time. That's my bad, but you're crushing over there. I might trade. Okay, put a new bishop on g6. New bishop on g6. I'm gonna trade a little bit, but oh, pawn takes. I could give him a knight, but I won't give him another knight after that. Oh, great job. So yeah, bughouse is a chess variant played by 4 players in teams of 2. Whenever you capture a piece, you hand it to your partner. Make a normal chess move, or take any of the pieces in reserve that your partner's handed you. Place them on any empty square as a move, and checkmate on either board ends the game. And you can play on chess.com. Can you pin that knight? Great. You take the knight, and then maybe knight c3. And then like knight d5 is your idea there. Okay, I like c3 now. You can push your c-pawn. That prevents his knight from coming in your face. It's kind of a prophylactic move.
Can I put bishop down on e7? Actually, no. His knight's guarding it already.
Well, you probably have better is the only thing there. Let me get you some things actually. Okay, that might have been a little fast on your part.
I just didn't want to run down the clock too
No,
much
but
and give
we're
too much time.
we're up on time. You don't need to worry about the clock. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. So put a pawn on g6. New pawn on g6.
G6.
Yes.
I totally did
Okay,
not know
move
the
your knight to f6.
knight to f6.
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
And
That's a
then
double check.
yeah, and then you have knight takes bishop. it's just a free bishop. Okay, so maybe new knight at e6. You're forking the queen, the rook, the bishop, and that pawn near his king. Lots of possibilities.
What do you want?
Okay, I guess just take the bishop. Okay, and then you could put like another knight in his face, knight at d5. That's hanging. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, a few things were hanging. Okay, hold on. We need to be careful now. Let's wait and find something good here. Shoot. Yeah, this is gonna get kind of ugly, unfortunately. I guess, God, I guess just play knight takes g6, just to weaken him some more. And then you wanna put a pawn on g3. You need to block off his attacks. Oh God. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, move your knight to h4. Knight h4. Okay, new knight at g6. Okay, you could take his rook and then pawn check. Pawn check. Knight takes queen.
Knight takes queen?
Yep.
Where? What?
Queen at h7. New queen at h7.
H.
Great job. Hey, chicken. Thanks for watching. Oh, I forgot to thank Jude for the raid here. Do that.
Oh, I just.
Okay. This castle. Castle's fine for you. And rook takes bishop if he takes that. Or rook takes knight. Whatever takes that. Okay, push your d-pawn up one, I guess. Pawn takes pawn. And then don't move. Don't move. I want to get you some stuff. We're up a bunch of times, so don't worry about the time. I want to see if I can get you a knight. So just give me a few moves to get you the knight here. Okay, bishop takes pawn. Okay, knight at, yeah, perfect, and then take his queen. Oh, oops, I missed the chess.com chat. Raveneer says I played Chuck and I lost. Oh, GG, Ranveer.
Wow, that's scary.
See, bad luck always happens when you touch a light.
I think so. More of those
What's
cookies.
like buried in that?
I don't dig.
Good job.
Just bring me anything. Okay.
Push your D pawn up 2 to D4.
Shoot.
Yeah. So you're threatening D5 now. The focus dudes. Okay. You could still play D5, I guess. And maybe you play A3. Make his knight go somewhere.
You're on your own, Gracie. What is this? Oh, it's cute.
Just wait a little bit. Let me get you some stuff. Looks like a bishop is good for you. So I'll see if I can get that. I guess you could just bring your other knight out. Like knight F3 is good. You can just make a development move. That's fine. You could just castle. I'll get you more stuff eventually, but you have good moves.
The knight.
And you could get your other bishop out somewhere, like E3 maybe. And take the bishop if he takes your knight. Okay, now he's making a threat.
Can you get me a pawn or no?
Yes, I can. You can wait. We're up a lot of time. Well, maybe not a lot, but we're up enough time. So I'll get you some stuff. I shouldn't have done that. It's fine. You can just put a new bishop at B5 check. New bishop at B5. Pawn takes pawn. Okay. Bishop takes knight. Bishop takes bishop. And if he takes the queen, rook takes. Pawn at, or knight at h6. Knight at h6 check. Okay, you can move your existing knight to e5. Knight e5. Okay, knight takes, or well, you have mate actually. Queen at g8 is going to mate for you. And then knight takes f7. Great job. You want to defend that pawn? Yep. And get your king's bishop out to c5.
C5?
Yep, bishop c5. Take with your d pawn. Okay, bishop, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And then queen to d4 check. No, that's not the right place to put it. That doesn't win a free piece. He can retreat. That was a wasted opportunity.
Oh.
Oh, take the knight. You got lucky. Okay. Okay. You can develop your knight to f6, I guess. You know, you can move your knight to g4. Okay, new knight at d4, and then take his queen. Knight at d4 check. Okay, bishop at h6. New bishop at h6. Sorry, bishop at h4. I'm sorry, but I told you the wrong. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't play the move I said, which was terrible. Okay, maybe knight takes h2.
Wait, is it $500 in Chinese?
You have queen takes rook if he takes that.
Oh, dang. They must be ballers.
I just did a good job. Wait, let me tell you.
You did a very good job.
And he has a lot of weak squares. So you could put a rook on f2 maybe. Rook at f2 check. Looks pretty good. And I think probably a mate pretty soon. Maybe not immediately. Maybe move your queen to h5. Queen h5 check.
I love him. Can I take a picture? Yes. I'm like, okay. James, see, when if you become a teacher, maybe you'll get one.
Yeah, but most of the people won't say that.
Most of the people are like, that.
You could play rook takes bishop, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah. My GPS. My GPS. Down the 12.
And now maybe knight at f2. You can take his rook.
My history teacher noted how whenever you give someone a B, their parents usually come and say, "Why did my son get a B? Why?"
Bishop takes bishop, I guess. Knight, move your knight to f3.
Knight f3.
Knight f3 check, then he can take his queen.
I was gonna put a new knight there.
Great job. Take that. Rook takes. King takes. If he knight checks you, then king to g1. Okay, push your pawn. Push d4. Okay, if he knight checks you, then king to e2. King e2. And king takes knight. That's fine. You could put a pawn on f4.
What do you think of?
Maybe pawn at c5 to go after that bishop. Okay, get your knight out, like knight c3. Okay. Maybe new knight at g4 to go after that bishop.
G4? Okay.
Sure. Take the bishop. Take the c bishop first. Yeah. I'm gonna give a queen, maybe. Oh, I guess I don't have to give it yet. I'm probably gonna give it though, eventually.
Yeah, food. I'll only open it.
I think you're pretty safe.
Come back without food.
Is it okay to take that bishop?
Yeah, if he doesn't make a threat.
You look at the lower window. That's the trick. Start at the lower window. Well, fine. I'll go with the lower window.
Oh, I thought you
Oh, that was a dumb move.
Nah, that's fine. You could just take that back. With your knight, with one of your knights. Knight takes knight. Yeah. Okay. Maybe put something on G5. You just want to get more things on the board, basically.
G5. Okay.
Sure. Straight down. Pawn takes. Queen takes.
Oh,
Okay, that's a little dangerous. Put push your c-pawn maybe. Or no, just put something on c4, I guess. Yeah, this is getting ugly. You can push your c-pawn. Or push your d-pawn, yeah. Queen takes, if he takes that. Oh, this is gonna get real bad. Go down to b3, king
I
b3.
can't take it.
It looks really ugly. You could try if you want. It looks really bad.
You're the expert.
Straight down. A knight takes knight. Knight takes knight for sure. Knight takes knight. Just live. Put stuff near your king. Okay. Place very slowly here. Go left. King to the left. Okay, it's fine. Great job. You can take that. It's a free pawn. Okay, now I like bishop to e7 here.
Bishop to what?
Bishop e7.
E7. Okay.
And you're threatening to move your bishop to h4 if he doesn't do anything about it. Well, I guess first, let's try knight at d6. New knight at d6. So you're attacking the bishop, you're also defending f7. Knight takes bishop. You are very safe. You can play knight, or actually bishop takes, I guess either one. Yeah, that's fine. Knight takes knight. Okay, put a new pawn on g6. So your queen guards your knight. You might not notice that. Okay, let's try d5. Push your d pawn up too. Okay,
Oh,
that's
two.
that's fine. That's fine. Get your other knight. Well, no, hold on. Let's put a new rook at f7. New rook at f7. Okay. Yeah, that's a great move. Um. Okay, you're really close to mating him. I wonder if I can get you some more stuff. Let's see. Your undeveloped bishop could check him, maybe. Okay. Let's try bishop takes pawn check. And then put a new pawn at g2. New pawn at g2. So you're going after the rook. And his rook doesn't have very many places to move. You can develop your knight, your undeveloped knight there. That should be pretty good for you. You can take that. Okay, you can promote those pawns. Yeah. Take the rook, and then rook takes pawn check. Take his queen. Great job.
Are you cold? Can we shut the window? You're getting blown on. I'm so silly.
All right, defend that pawn. So knight c3. Okay, that's fine too. All right, get your knight out. Knight f3. If he sacks, just take it. You castle. You could sack on him. Just
Sack-
bishop takes pawn check. And if he takes that, move your existing knight to g5. Knight g5. We're going to go all in. Move your knight to g5.
G5?
Knight g5 check. Yeah. And then, okay, put a new knight on e6. New knight on e6.
E6.
New knight on e6 check. Yep. Then knight takes bishop if he takes that. Knight takes queen. Okay. Now you can maybe just knight f7 and take his rook.
He's still threatening my queen. Is that, should I be concerned
Yeah,
about
no,
that?
don't worry about that.
So tell me what to do again.
Knight to f7 and then take his rook.
Okay.
Yeah, grab that rook. Okay, take the bishop. Knight takes bishop, I guess, or rook takes bishop. Either one. All right. Nice. I might be in trouble here actually, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, get your undeveloped bishop somewhere. Maybe to e3. Like bishop e3 is probably good. Okay, move your knight to c3. Okay, that's looking pretty good for you. Bishop takes bishop, I guess. Okay. Oh, you were really close to mating him. I don't know about that one, but that's okay.
Oh, you're right.
No, put a rook at e8. New rook at e8 check. Looks really good for you. Oh, you can promote that pawn. Yeah, now you should be winning at chess. Great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're a little down on time because I was a little slow, but you did great. It's better. Well, never mind. I'll just get your knight out, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, like pawn at d4 looks like it wins a piece from you. So maybe let's put a pawn at h6 and start attacking him. New pawn at h6. Bishop takes pawn when he takes that. Bishop takes pawn. Knight at f5. New knight at f5. Knight at f5 check. And put a queen where his king was. Good job. Move your bishop to c5. Bishop c5. Don't worry about your knight. Bishop c5. Alright, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And then d pawn takes c6.
D pawn.
D pawn takes c6. Yep.
Queen. Oh no.
Alright, pawn takes pawn, I guess. Oh, hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Alright, let's put a new bishop at b6 to pin the queen. New bishop at b6. Alright, take that pawn. Bishop takes pawn. And then new bishop at b6 again. Take with your a pawn. To launch your rook. Okay. Alright, let's get your knight out. Like knight f6. Then take the bishop when he sacks. My position's pretty bad. Okay. Move your knight to check him. Like knight e4, I guess. I'm probably gonna have to lose some pieces here. Okay. Hold on. Let's move your knight back to g5. Knight g5 looks good for you. Knight g5.
His double. He's got a. Okay.
Okay. So check him. So new knight at g4 maybe, something like that. I don't know. Let's throw in some checks. Okay. So hold on. I'll try to get you some stuff. Let's think about this. This is like a critical position. We need to find a good move here. Oh. I guess you play knight takes knight. Okay. Yeah, that's good. But move slowly here.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe new bishop at h4. Okay, now you can move your knight back to g4. Knight g4. Alright, pawn check and take his rook.
Why do I mate him? That's a mate, right?
No.
No.
I don't see a mate. Just take his rook. Pawn takes rook. And then you can pawn check again. And then you okay, that's not great. You might be mated now. You have to well hold on. Wait. Just play king f8.
King. Well, why can't I check? Oh, never mind.
No, just king f8. King f8.
Okay.
Okay, so please slow down. Because
Okay.
you had mate last move. So okay, queen takes rook and then stall after that. Okay. New knight at h2 check and then promote the pawn. Knight at h2. And promote the pawn. Promote the pawn. Yeah. All right. So every move needs to be checked now.
Okay.
So just slow it down. Remember, every move should be checked. Okay, great job.
A second.
Yeah, so earlier in the game, like when he sacked on f7, that move you forgot to check him, and you instead of the move that you did, you had a queen that was on d8. It could have moved to d1 to check him, and that was a forced mate.
Okay.
But it's okay. It worked out. Yeah, at the end, it was all about initiative because you had so many pieces in hand. We just needed to get him off check and you on check. Get your bishop out. Take the knight. Okay, maybe d4. You push your d pawn up too. And knight takes pawn. Because now you're hidden c6. You play knight c6. New bishop at a4. You put a new pawn on d5.
What should I do?
Um,
Who's gonna push the
well,
other pawn?
you could get your other knight out, I guess. Something like that. I don't know.
Figured he'd do that.
Okay. Yeah, you could play knight takes b5. Yep. Okay, hold on. Let's try new pawn at e6. Pawn at e6. And then you can take that if he takes it back. Great move. So how are the magic shows going?
I just came back from San Diego doing a medical trade show.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna fly out to Chicago to watch 3 magic shows.
You're gonna fly to Chicago, you said, to do magic shows or to watch magic shows?
To watch magic shows.
Oh, it's just to learn the tricks? Or what?
Yeah, I had someone give me free hotel room for 2 nights in Chicago, so
Oh, nice.
I was like, and I had to pay my airfare and buy the tickets, but it's all a business expense since this is a
Oh,
full-time
nice.
gig.
Yeah, great move. You pawn takes pawn,
Yeah.
and then hold on after that. I guess move your knight to g4, knight g4. Okay, you could play bishop takes pawn. And then hold on after he goes. Let's do your g knight can take e5.
G knight.
G knight can take e5. Then you're hitting the bishop and you're covering f7, which is all very helpful. Okay, take with your b pawn.
That was take the bishop. Is it okay to take the bishop?
Yeah, that's a free bishop, sure. Sounds good. You can just put a pawn on e6.
E6.
Yeah, e6, you can put a pawn there. And if rook takes, you have a bunch of options. Oh, I got walked into mate. Yeah, great job. Get your king's bishop out. Excellent. Alright, watch out, he's trying to mate you. I like knight f6 here to put something in between. Yeah. You can get your other knight out. Or you could castle. That's fine too. Either way. Now you've played knight d4, tempt with the queen.
D4.
Move your existing knight to d4 to tempt with the queen.
Existing knight to D. Okay.
So if he sacks on you, I think you're fine. I think you play king takes f7, then king f8 if he knight checks you after that. Okay,
Advice?
you can take the pawn to check him.
Take the
Then
pawn
knight
to
knight takes pawn check. Looks pretty good for you. Okay, you could take his rook. It looks scary, but I think. Well, actually, hold on. Let's do bishop at g4 first. Bishop at g4 check is a little safer.
Bishop at g4.
Yeah. Okay, now new knight at d4. Knight at d4 check. All right. So you are crushing over there. Let's see. Okay. Maybe just pawn check. Pawn at b4. And then new bishop at e2.
The checkmate.
Um, it's not quite, but it's getting there. New bishop at
E2?
e2.
Wait, hold on.
Or you could put a bishop at c2. The bishop check
what I was
either
thinking.
place. Okay. So now move your knight to f5. Knight f5 check.
Knight.
Knight f5 discovered double check. Yeah. I didn't even realize that was mate. I thought you were just winning a free queen. But mate is pretty cool. Great job. Yeah, I could have taken a queen for you too, but it looked like you didn't need it. Defend that pawn. Yep, perfect. Okay. You can move your other knight out, knight f3. Don't worry about your knight.
Don't worry about it.
Nah. Okay, sack your bishop. Bishop takes pawn check.
And check him again.
Yeah, knight takes pawn. Okay. And then I want you to push d4.
D4.
Yeah, push your pawn up too. And if he pawn checks, then you have bishop takes d2. Okay, you probably have mate here. So let's think about this. Maybe just pawn at d5 or pawn at d. You could just pawn check him, one of those places.
A new pawn. A new pawn.
Yeah, a new pawn.
I don't see that's mate, but maybe.
Ah, it's okay. It doesn't have to be mate.
Okay.
Okay. New knight at g6. Let's just take a free rook. New knight at g6 check.
New knight at g6 check.
Yeah, then knight takes pawn, knight takes rook. Bishop takes pawn.
Should I castle?
You can pawn check him if he doesn't do anything. Yeah, pawn check. Okay. You can bishop check. Oh, that you had mate last move, so that was not so good.
Okay.
Oh well.
Sorry.
Okay. I'll just take his queen.
Okay. Take his knight?
No. Let's mate him. Let's do bishop check.
Bishop check?
Yep.
Where?
On f7, I guess.
Okay. He's gonna take my. Oh, okay. Just
Now you have a queen, so probably checkmate him with
drop
that.
on E, right here. E8.
Wherever we'll checkmate him. Great job. Hey, bughouse player. You doing well? Oh, hold on. Oh, you had a tactic there. Oh well.
Oh.
Queen takes bishop. Okay. Let's do. Okay, get your knight out, I guess.
I don't.
Oh God, this is unfortunate because you were completely winning with that tactic. I guess just push your d pawn up one. Push d3. Yeah, this is gonna be not a great game anymore. Oh god, this is pretty brutal. Wow, this sucks. I guess bishop e3. You want to get that scary knight out of there.
Bishop e3. Should I take the knight?
Yeah, sure. You can take the knight. God, this is so brutal. Oh, take it. Oh, okay. Watch out! Watch out! He's trying to mate you. Put a new queen at g4. New queen at g4.
G4. Okay.
Queen takes queen.
And check.
Okay. Knight takes c7. Okay. New knight. Knight check. Like knight at d5, I guess. Something like that. Hmm. Pawn check. Oh god, this is rough. Okay, take his rook. Pawn takes rook. Okay, and then you should be able to move your knight to c7 to mate him. Knight c7 is mate. Alright, so I just need to live. And we'll try our best to do that. Bughouse player? No, not in the least. You keep trying to match me when I'm partnered to a 900. You keep trying to partner a 2600, which is ridiculous. The answer is always going to be no.
What are they asking?
It's a 1500 wants to partner a 2600 and play us, which means that we will lose every game 100% of the time, and none of the games will be fun. So don't take that knight. In in general, that bishop is better on c. Okay, well now knight takes knight is fine for you, and then you want to develop. So I guess d3 is fine. Okay, great. But no, oh no, you just missed the free piece. Okay, queen e2, queen e2,
Queen.
queen e2 check, then stall.
Okay.
Okay, queen takes pawn, check. And stall after this. Okay, hold on. Let's try, let's think about this actually. I think you could play new knight at c7 check, and then after that, queen takes queen. Alright, great job. Yeah, I made him one anyway, plus a free queen. Alright, get your knights out. You can castle. Great move.
Every day for dinner, you get the attitude.
Take that. It's free with rook. Rook back. Rook f1. Okay, bishop takes knight, and then queen e2 after that. Queen e2. Queen takes knight. Okay, just king to h1. King h1. Now you're gonna have new knight at d5 is gonna be a tactic for you, or knight at g4, but d5 is a little bit better. Idea is to fork the queen and the bishop, unless he defends it somehow. Let's see. Let's see. How do I get this guy? Here. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I guess the knight's a little bad for you. Oh, okay. I guess knight's not the end of the world. Just gonna give the knight. Okay, queen takes knight. And then develop your other knight, knight c3. Okay, put a new, well, actually, you could play, well, new knight at g4. New knight at g4. I should have mate here. Okay, you can move your existing knight to d5 to attack his queen. Knight d5. And you're also threatening queen at e7 if he doesn't defend that. Alright, queen at e7 is mate. Great job. I like d4 here. You push your d pawn up too. Now both your bishops are active. Okay. Yeah, just get your knight out and yeah, just get your bishops out at some point. You're looking good over there. Great move. Yeah, you're targeting the weak square. Okay. Let's try pawn at c. Perfect. Okay. Hold on. Let's put a new knight at b6. Knight at b6. So now you're hitting the queen. Queen doesn't have very many options. Is what we like. All right, queen takes pawn. Bishop takes queen. It's a free queen. You're still hitting his rook. If he moves his rook, then the knight will be free. Okay, he's hitting your queen. You could just put a pawn in the way, pawn at e3 or something like that. He's trying to distract you, but you still have your threat. Are you still there? I haven't heard you in a while.
I put it myself on mute and I forgot to unmute myself. Sorry
Oh,
about
okay. Yeah, no
that. So I
problem.
was listening to everything.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay, can you take his knight actually? Or actually, no, actually, knight takes rook. Knight takes rook is good for you. Then take his bishop. Knight takes bishop. Then you have knight takes d5. Knight takes d5 is a free pawn.
What should I do here?
Oh, I'm so
Just this.
stupid. I thought that did something, and it did not. Yeah, I just kind of hung a piece. Oh well.
So
You're still doing pretty good over there.
I think I have mate here, do I? I do have mate.
If it were your move, you have made. Okay, new knight it. That just hangs a queen. I'm not a fan of that
Oh,
one.
sorry about that. I was not.
Okay. No problem. You could put new knight at d6. New knight at d6.
D6, okay.
Okay, knight takes pawn. Just, the pawn on d7 is free.
Did I take the wrong pawn?
Okay. You can move that knight back to c5.
C5.
Yep. Pawn takes knight. You're threatening queen at d6 if he doesn't do anything about it.
Yep. Shortening my. Oh, you're low on time.
I know. I mean, you hung a queen, so not so good
Sorry
for
about
us. I'm gonna try my
Yeah.
best to win, but it's tough.
Should have taken with the pawn. Shoot.
Just keep rolling. Oh God, you're mated. Okay, straight down, straight. Oh, okay. Sit if you're dead. Yep. Knight takes queen. Knight takes queen. Okay, good job. Yeah, your queen was guarding that, so you could play queen takes pawn there, and I think you live. Great job.
It's a little distracting here.
You can take that pawn. Yeah, now let's try to get developed. Nice. You don't need to take that. Okay. Yeah, it's
Sorry.
better. It's better to leave the tension in general.
Okay.
Okay, maybe like rook e1 or get your knight out. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, rook e1 is good. Okay. All right.
Rook E1.
Well, let's see what he does first. You have plenty of time. Don't worry about the time. Yeah, I like rook e1. Rook e1 is good. Okay. What about new knight at f5? New knight at f5, attacking that bishop. Now you're getting in his business. You could play maybe pawn at d6. Would be good for you. Bishop at e7. New bishop at e7. Pawn takes bishop. And take that, knight takes.
Can I take his knight?
Maybe knight takes e5 or rook takes e5 is good. Knight takes knight. And now his knight isn't defending his knight anymore. Okay, bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight. And I will try to, oh, okay. Bishop check. Bishop check, followed by new knight at f5 after that.
Bishop check on g7.
Yeah, bishop check on g7.
Followed by
Followed by new knight at f5.
F5.
Okay, so I have to live for a few moves here. Shouldn't be a problem.
Is that a mate?
Yeah, you can put the queen in there. Good job. Hey, Metal Eagle. Thanks for watching. You can take that.
Have I ever
Yeah,
showed
he
you any
played the
matches off
worst
Zoom?
move in the game. Okay, hold on. Let's do queen h5. Queen h5 check.
Queen h5 check.
Yep. Okay. So hold on. Let's think about this. You could push your d pawn up too. Let's try d4, because that lets you get your bishop out. Pawn takes pawn. Sorry, pawn takes g6. You can take his rook. That's a free rook. Queen takes rook. Now you're hitting his knight too. You guys in a lot of trouble. That's a free knight. Queen takes knight.
Do you want to trade or no?
Well,
Actually,
oh, that's a great move. Love it. Great find.
It could be one that's like what is called red herring though, because like there's one that had like icky ring little index and stuff, and none of them were like your fingers, and I'm like, what's up with that one?
Take the queen. Awesome. You can bishop check. Perfect. I think this is a fake queen, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is a fake queen. Okay. That's a free bishop. Queen takes bishop.
Can I do this?
Queen c5 looks pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could have moved your existing queen, but that's
Okay.
fine too.
He only has one move, and I think it's a mate after that. Is that mate or no?
Great.
Yep.
Nice find. You could take that. Pawn takes. Okay. I like bishop to c5 here to attack the knight more. Bishop c5. And then if he takes your knight, sack on f2. Bishop takes f2, and then play queen f6 after that. Okay, now you have options. You could either play queen takes knight or the d pawn takes the knight. Yeah, okay, that's good. I like it. And now you can just develop, or you could tempo him. Either way. You can play new knight at e5. Yeah, because now you're defending f7 and attacking his queen. That looks like good times. Okay, move your queen to b6 check. Queen b6 check. So you saved your queen, you're hitting his knight with your queen.
Oh, nice.
So, hold on. Yeah, great move. Great find. Okay.
Wand gun. Yeah.
Knight takes queen.
Okay.
Okay, knight takes knight. Knight takes d5. New queen at f2. Looks pretty fun for you. Okay, so let's think about this. I will try to get you some pieces. Let's think about what mates for you. Maybe you can move your queen that's under attack. You can move it to d4 to check him.
Good find.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Knight
Well,
check.
hold on. Let me get you a rook. New rook at e1 looks pretty good for you. Rook at e1. Great job. And get your king's bishop out, maybe. Oh, okay. That's weird.
They gave big pieces of, they gave at least 7 that I counted. 7.
I might trade queens. Oh, that looks good for you. Okay, hold on after he moves. You might have a tactic here.
Okay.
Oh, you could just pawn check. New pawn in check. Pawn at f7. And then hold on after he moves. What I want you to do is move your knight to e5. Knight
Isn't
e5
queen-
check, and then knight takes bishop.
Why wouldn't queen be mate?
Is there mate? I don't
Is that-
see an
oh, no,
immediate
you're
mate.
right.
Just move your
No.
knight to e5 to check him.
Okay. E5 to check him and then take the bishop.
Yeah, knight takes bishop.
Yeah, do that. No, 1-3. Yeah, 130. That's fine.
Great job. Get your king's bishop out. Perfect.
He's playing chess. James, well, he knows where the food is. He can figure it out.
And get your other knight out. Maybe castle.
What do you think of a new knight on?
Oh, hold on. Let me get you a pawn. I'll see if I can get you a pawn here. Looks pretty good for you.
For d4.
Yeah. Looks like a pawn wins a piece for you. And we are up. Yeah, put a pawn on d4. And you can attack him a lot. Alright, take his knight. Oh, queen takes. Yep. Alright, you can sack the bishop. Bishop takes pawn check. And you have knight at g4.
Knight at g.
This one was a good. That's what I'm saying. If you want to eat lunch there, you just drive up.
Okay, you can bishop check him. And I'll try to get you some more stuff. You could. What do we want to do here? I guess you could take his queen. You could play knight e3, knight takes queen.
Knight e3, take his queen. Okay.
Yep. I like d5 here. You can push your d pawn up too. So it gets your bishop active. Okay, and now you could pawn check him maybe. Pawn at e3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get you some more material. Move your queen to f4. Check. Queen f4 check. Okay, you could put a bishop on e3. You could put a rook in to check him. And then maybe rook takes g2. And take g2. And now his knight is kind of hanging. And you've vacated a square where you can check him some more. Rook takes. Hold on. Let me get you some stuff. Well, you could put the knight in. New knight at f8. Don't move your rook back, but you can put the knight in.
Why? Wouldn't a rook been a better threat? Okay. Can I take his knight?
Yeah, bishop takes knight for sure. Yeah.
Bishop takes knight or
bishop takes knight. Bishop takes knight.
I don't. Oh, okay.
Your undeveloped bishop. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I get queen takes knight?
Yeah, queen takes knight is fine. Sure. Yeah, you're crushing him.
And that's mate, right?
Well, queen takes rook is good. The one that's protected. Okay. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, we were a little Sac City there, but it worked out. Okay, just develop your pieces. You don't need to worry about his queen. Just keep getting your pieces out. I don't like that move because now pawn it. Okay, move your bishop to d2. But yeah, before you could have won your knight for free with pawn at d4. Okay, maybe just push a3 to make his bishop make a decision. Then you have bishop takes bishop, and you're hitting his queen. Great job. I did that wrong, but it'll work out. I don't like the bishop there. The bishop's much better on c5. Move the bishop back to c5 is the only. Okay, hold on. Don't move. Let's wait a little bit. I just want to fix a few problems over here. Let's see. I guess you could. Bishop takes f2. Yeah, let's get in there. Bishop takes f2 and then knight f6.
Knight f6.
Knight f6. Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, great move. Okay, hold on. Knight mates for you. Well, knight plus pawn mates. So here's a knight. Knight at f4 check. New knight at f4. And then pawn check. Great job. Yeah, I think he didn't develop this king's bishop there, so you got to attack him a bunch. Okay, you want to defend your pawn. Get your king's bishop out. Excellent. If he sacks, just take the bishop.
I'm gonna have to take a dinner break after this.
Okay, sack on him. Bishop takes pawn check. Okay, now move, or actually knight takes pawn. That's a free pawn on e5. Knight takes pawn check. Okay, you can pawn check. All right. Now hold on. Just wait a little bit. Let me see if I can get you some stuff. Let's see what's good for you. I guess. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna win everything. So you could try just pawn at h6. New pawn at h6. Okay, pawn takes pawn, check. New knight at f5. Knight at f5, check.
Is that mate? No, it's not mate.
It's not mate yet, but it's gonna be mate real soon. Oh,
Oh, it is.
okay, that is mate. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta eat dinner.
Okay, thank you
I'm
so
more than
much
happy
for
to play.
partnering. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll ping you on Twitch if I can you play after I finish dinner.
Sounds great. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
You played awesome. Have a great night. Bye.
You too.
That was the great Sage of Silicon Valley. Anyone else out there want to partner? I don't know if Metal Eagle's still in the audience, or anyone else out there. So if I can get a partner, I'll keep going. If I can't get a partner, I might just end here. I'm gonna check the lurkers, maybe call some people out. See, Illustrak, Jonas Wrath is in the house. Madly Good, Metal Eagle, New Duke, OG, Winky, Stuckfish, Sup Chess, PKR, Cole. If any of you guys want to partner, let me know. Otherwise, we've had a good run. Let's check to see who's in the chess category we could possibly raid. I'm open to suggestions of who to raid. You guys have any ideas? See, it looks like Filter and Spam is streaming. We raid her sometimes. There's a guy named CEM Lions, and CEM are my initials. I am a bit tempted by that one. Let's see who else is there. I guess we'll probably raid Filter and Spam. Let me check the Discord first, see if there's any activity, any signs of life. Oh, Jasugi was talking about playing. But I don't know if he got ops. Let's see if there's any like high-rated bughouse going on. I don't see any super high-rated stuff. Alright, let's send you guys to Filter and Spam. I think that's the move. Thank you everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. I send you off to Filter and Spam. Appreciate greatly the raid from Jude, New York City. Let's give Jude another shout out. So I hope, I think I asked Jude whether he would be at the World Open. I don't think he answered, but maybe he wasn't quite watching yet when I asked. But I've met him at the World Open, bugged with him there. So I hope I'll get a chance to bug with him again there. Thanks to Sage of Silicon Valley for saving me from the random pool. Always appreciated. If any of you want to partner, I'm generally open to partnerships. But play another night. My semester's winding up, so in a little over a week, I will have a lot more free time. All right. So with that, I guess I'm gonna raid out. Have a good one, everyone. Show some love to Filter and Spam. Drop her a follow. Bye, guys.